to go over the communication between a group of people, and it's storming, norming, and performing. Each student had a name, but they also had a nickname. And I brought a picture so I can show you who they all are. This is John. He's considered as the criminal. This is Allison. They call her the weirdo. This is Brian. They call him the brain. And this is Andy. They call him Sporty. And then this is Claire. She's the princess, popular girl with all the rich parents and everything. Alright, in the norming stage, John is constantly questioning everybody, asking them personal questions, pretty much making everybody mad, driving them nuts because they're all strangers. They didn't really know each other at the beginning, and they had Saturday school together. And so of course they go in there all mad because who wants to go to Saturday school, right? Their Saturday school was like 8 hours they had to spend in there. And that's in one room with all those students and not leaving, not getting up from their chair. So John, of course, started in asking questions, making everybody mad. And they were constantly arguing because they didn't want to answer his questions because they didn't know each other and just didn't want to be there. The norming stage, that's when they kind of all start coming together. And there was one part in the movie where the door was open and the teacher wanted it that way because he was across the hall. And John had closed the door and went back to his chair, and the teacher came and was trying to figure out who closed the door. And they all stuck up for John and said they didn't know who did it. So that was like one of the first areas that I saw where they started coming together. And in the performing stage, that's when they kind of, you can tell that they've came together and they're kind of friends now and everything like that. And there was numerous parts in the movie towards the end where you could tell that they were coming together as friends and everything. And I know one of John talked all of them into sneaking out to go to his locker, and it was actually to get marijuana, and he took it back to the room, and they all decided that they wanted to smoke. So they all got high, and then that's when they started letting loose and talking to each other about personal stuff, and they started going through each other's purses, and then they started telling why they each got Saturday school, and it ended up being everybody seemed like they were best friends. But even Claire, the popular girl, and Allison, the weirdo, they went and did each other's makeup and helped each other out and everything. And at the end, a couple of them actually ended up together. Allison, the weirdo, Andy, the sport guy, they ended up together. And Claire, the popular girl, and John, the criminal, they ended up together. And Brian, I think he was more left with the satisfaction because he wrote a letter to the teacher saying why because they were supposed to write a big old speech thing for the teacher why they were there and how they're going to change their lives and stuff. Well, he just wrote one letter from all of them saying why they changed and how he helped them and everything. So, and Claire ended up giving John a diamond earring that he made fun of her earlier in the movie for because it was a real diamond, and so he made fun of her for it because she's spoiled and everything. And then Allison took off one of Andy's patches off of his Letterman jacket to keep because they all decided I don't think they were going to continue while they went back to school, so their friends wouldn't think they're losers for being friends with other people. And I thought of Johnny as the reason for the group cohesion. That's considered like the person who gels them all together. And I think Johnny was that person because he kind of, he started the conversation, he got them to go out and do things, and then kind of brought them all together. So I consider him a people group cohesion. And how did that come from it? I learned that just because some people don't have the same interest in sports, education, drugs, activity doesn't mean you can't be friends with that other person. Everybody's different, but you can be friends with